Hey everyone, and welcome back to Practically Zero Waste, a podcast for making zero waste living as practical as possible. We're talking lots about food here on the podcast lately, so if you're into that or not into that, you can let me know by leaving a hopefully glowing rating or review on Apple Podcasts or head to anchor.fm/practically zero waste and hit the support button. Inspired by Michael Pollan, nothing new there, let's get into this. Should I be eating less meat? Should I be eating more meat? What about vegetable proteins? Am I getting enough iron? Oh, the dilemmas we face when it comes to food and sustainable living. Today I'm joined by my soon-to-be naturopathic doctor friend Christina. We talk all about being faced with the complexities of eating a nutrient-rich, well-rounded diet that's great for you and the planet. While the perfect diet is elusive and personal for each individual, we weigh a few options for eating healthy foods. Please work with your health practitioner if you have further questions. We're just here today to get the conversation rolling, so let's go. So hi, Christina.
Hi, Elspeth.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm really good, and I'm so excited to talk with you all about nutrition today. First, I want to ask, what is it that you're studying, and what is your degree going to be in the end?
So I am studying naturopathic medicine. It's a 4-year program, and it's a postgraduate program. So I did a degree in biology before this, and now I'm doing this naturopathic medicine program. So I will be able to register as a naturopathic doctor in Ontario after I've completed my board exams.
And where did your interest in nutrition come from?
I've been interested in nutrition probably since high school. I guess just seeing what a difference making healthy food choices made to how I felt, and the things I could do and how active I could be was really important for me then. And I was thinking about becoming a nutritionist in high school. And then my friend Chantel actually told me about her dream of becoming a naturopathic doctor, and it just sounded like so much better than becoming a nutritionist. Not to say anything bad about being a nutritionist, but we do the nutrition part, but we also do so much more with our patients as naturopathic doctors once I become one. That was what made me interested in nutrition. Yeah.
I think that's so cool. I like that your position can now encompass a couple of different things. So the health side of things, the nutrition side of things, you're doing active, healthy living and all kinds of different elements, right?
Yeah, it's really great to see people make positive lifestyle changes, and it takes a lot of effort for them to sometimes do these things, but to see the positive effect it has in their life and how they feel is really amazing.
That's so nice. And we're all about positive behavior change here on this podcast. So it's nice to see it in all the different ways that you can incorporate that into your life.
Mm-hmm.
You are seeing people in clinic now, though, as a naturopathic student.
Yes, they're technically not my patients because I'm not a doctor yet. I'm seeing them under supervision of a licensed naturopathic doctor, and everything that I recommend has been approved by the naturopathic doctor who's supervising. But still, I get that experience watching people as they change and progress and seeing kind of what works and what doesn't work for some people. A huge learning curve, but amazing to get to watch people's transformations.
Yeah, that's great. And they're coming in with real issues because you're helping them under supervision. And so what's kind of the main stuff nutrition wise and related to food that you're finding people are coming in for?
I find a lot of people coming in for weight loss, people with low nutrient diets or who eat a lot of sugar. Yeah, and also I'm on a cancer focus shift, so I do see a lot of cancer patients. Yeah, also just in general, a lot of chronic pain in older people, and a lot of fatigue, I would say. And then a lot of people have some component of mental health that they're working on.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so much stuff to know when somebody just walks in for the first time to your clinic.
Yeah, and part of the learning process is that like sometimes I don't know the things, and so I have to go and do research and talk to people who have been practicing and see their take on things.
Do you have anybody coming in who is on some sort of vegetarian or vegan diet and not feeling the best?
So most of my patients aren't vegetarian or vegan, but I do have a couple people who have decided for ethical reasons to adopt a vegan diet. And I think it can be easy when you start following a vegan diet to substitute meat and dairy with carbs, right? Like you take out the protein and add in more breads to fill up that space in your diet. And that can lead to fatigue and a low nutrient status. It's about working with them to try to get all the important components of your diet into a vegan framework. And it's possible. It just sometimes takes more work, I would say, than an omnivore diet.
So the whole conversation that you and I wanted to have today was making sure that if you're choosing to do a vegetarian or vegan diet, even if it's just like for a short period of time to test it out, whatever it is that you're doing, to make sure that you're getting the right amount of nutrition in order to feel really good on this diet.